Time is a powerful tool that we're not taught how to use to our advantage, and we're not taught that it's a positive thing. The thing that time does is that time is a powerful tool that can accomplish what no amount of financial resources or willpower or elbow grease can accomplish. What ends up happening in the long run is that time washes everything out. The truth is the only thing that's left with time, and that everything comes out in the wash, and that time takes care of 99% of the problems that are in my life, and that time solves those problems without me having to do anything about it. It doesn't require my involvement. It doesn't require my opinions. It doesn't require my hands in it. And if I put my hands in it, what ends up happening is I end up delaying the universe washing the problems down the river from me. If I put my hands in a situation, it ends up I'm meddling with it, and that actually keeps the problem in my life, and it actually puts energy into the problem being focused at me. And when I keep my hands out of it, all I got to do is nothing, and the universe will wash it on down the road. And then 1% that's left, it's not even worth worrying about. So, those are my thoughts on time and how to use it as a practical and pragmatic tool for the interpersonal problems I have in my life, or the personal or the problems that come up in my life, so that I choose not to participate in creating any problems, or drawing any problems into my life, or creating any conflict, any problems. Like when I choose to not participate, not going out on the dance floor, not engaging, those problems become everyone else's problems. They don't have to become mine. I don't have to. I don't need that in my life. I don't need to invite that in my life. I don't need to participate that. I don't need to. I don't need any of that shit. And then I get to spend energy focusing on my own shit, focusing on creating and developing and nourishing good things in my life, taking care of me, taking care of my life, and working hard towards the things that I must have in my life. The bullshit that comes up that I once felt compelled to put my hands in is nothing more than a distraction, and really a diversion from what's truly important, and it actually steals from me and my future, and it steals from any energy that can be put into the potential for good things in my life. And all that stuff is fucking horse shit anyhow. None of that stuff matters. That's all man-made problems for fucking people living in fantasy thinking. People living in fantasy thinking is all fucking bullshit. People who live in reality, people who really live in the truth and live in reality, just let 80% of the population go fucking bananas. Let them go crazy. Let them fucking fight and squabble and accuse each other and let them have their melee. Fuck them. They're blind to their own involvement in their own problems. They're blind to the truth. They're blind to reality, and it's not my responsibility. It's not my responsibility to change their mind or to coerce them or to educate them or to help them in any way. Like healthy people understand that I'm here to help myself. It's my responsibility to help myself. It's my responsibility to seek out what I need. It's my responsibility to improve my life and to seek out the information and the resources and the connections and the people, the healthy people that'll help me support myself. I'm not looking for a goddamn fucking handout. I'm always looking for the information to become a better version of myself. And if most people don't want to do that, then they can fucking have that. They'll figure it out on their own time if it ever happens. It's not my responsibility to fucking to be a part of that or to participate in that in any way. It'd be completely inappropriate. I'm here to focus on my life. I'm here to focus on improving me, because improving me is the only thing that's ever improved. That's the only thing that'll improve my life. No one else is gonna do it for me. I am here to learn, to heal, to grow, to mature, to evolve. I'm the one who has to put in that effort. I'm the one who goes out and seeks for that. It's my life, it's my world, and I have to seek the things that I deserve, and the things that I must have, and the things that I want, it's foolish and fantasy and codependency to think it to be any different. There's been thousands of books written and men that have lived successful lives with fruit that does nothing but prove everything that I've said to be true, and that anything to the contrary is it just isn't. It factually, anything to the contrary is factually untrue. So let them fucking karma has everybody's address. I ain't gotta do nothing. And I take a lot of satisfaction, a bit of Schadenfreude in knowing how the universe works, and knowing that I'm participating. I'm going with the flow of the universe. I'm participating in a way which brings fruitful and authentic consequences, positive and healthy consequences in my life. And you know, if people want to be crazy, let them. You know, people have always been people. People will never change. People have always people, and the problems that people have aren't unique to this point in time. People have always been people and always will continue to be people, and you can bank on that. That is money in the bank.